Hello there, I'm Laura Torres with Blue Star Careers, and this is your Monday weekly update. Well, thank you for joining me. Thank you for joining Spouseforce, our virtual community for military spouses. As I said it in my introduction, I'm Laura Torres with Blue Star Careers, and I'm here to deliver ways that you can influence your own career trajectory this week. We have a very, very active week, and I thank you for taking the time to listen, as well as, hey, I am just throwing out there some swag, some hat wear that I have just sitting in my closet. I don't have any places to go to, obviously, for our current environment. But I thought, hey, this is a perfect place where I can actually wear and brag about my headwear. So, yes, if you like it, please post in the comments and let me know what you enjoyed. And I'll have another one next week because I have about 5 different headwears that I need to start showing off. So, anyway, but without further ado, I'm going to bring in my assistant who's here to tell me about our weekly updates. And so, if you recall from January, it was all about technology. So February, we're focusing all about training. So every week, we're talking about different training opportunities, scholarships, ways that you as a military spouse can influence your own career trajectory and take advantage of free, no-cost opportunities available to you, or maybe some opportunities where there are minimal cost, but is way worth the investment. Now, also, I want to remind you that this month is African American History Month, so there's lots of ways for you to get involved with our community and help us influence diversity and inclusion. Make sure that you attend some of those community events are throughout the entire month. And of course, it's not just a month. We should all be acknowledging our differences throughout the rest of the year. But for this particular weekly update, I'm here to tell you, February, first day of the month. It is just an amazing month to look forward to. This particular week, as I said it earlier, we are going to be focusing on sharing with you all the great opportunities that you as a military spouse can take advantage of so that you can influence your career through different schooling options. So we are officially calling it National School Counseling Week. Okay, no, it is such a thing. So it's not our thing. It is actually out there. But we're taking advantage that it already exists so that we can then share with you all the great resources that you can take advantage. Now, as I remind you, at our virtual community for military spouses, Spouseforce, powered by Blue Star Careers, we have every day different activities, different topics that we talk about so that you can influence, you can take advantage, and then you can start drafting your own career path at your own pace. So without further ado, tomorrow is Tuesday Employer Spotlight. And although Flex Jobs is really not an employer, we are highlighting them because they're a great partner to us. They've been a great partner to the military spouse community, and they showcase vetted virtual positions. So those of you who are looking for a remote, flexible, or maybe a permanent work from home opportunity, this is a great place to go. So we here at Blue Star Careers, our virtual community, we're going to be giving 3-month membership, no cost, to 15 military spouses that are part of our Spouseforce pipeline. So if your name is already on our database, if you're a member of one of our 2 virtual communities, whether that is LinkedIn or Spouseforce, the Facebook group, we're going to randomly select you and then just tag you with the instructions on how to activate your code. And if you already have a job, guess what? Pay it forward. Give it to someone who's looking for a job, and you can give that membership to them. It's up to you. Now, the other thing we're doing on Wednesday is Scott Rader from Missouri is educating us all about the resources and great things that he does as a resource provider for military spouses, as well as we're going to be talking about how to navigate USA jobs, the federal resume, and that upcoming workshop they have going on Friday. So very excited to talk to Scott and find out more a little bit about him and his work that he does over in the Missouri area. And then, of course, Thursday, our Careerathon, ta-da, jobs for military spouses. So those are jobs that we share that we can make a warm introduction on your behalf, share tips with you, answer any specific questions so that you're not floating completely on your own. Now, for this particular Thursday, I'm also going to share vetted federal job opportunities in government sector that come directly to us. Now, these ones, I cannot share a referral. I cannot send a referral, but that's what Scott is all about on Friday. he can share with you all the ins and outs about federal resume writing and the tips. And so I'm going to select some of those that come directly to our inbox from the Treasury Department, from other partners that send other contractors that send us job opportunities at the federal level. And then, of course, that same Thursday, I want to invite you to join us, Blue Star families, as well as our partners at the American Red Cross. They're hosting a 1 hour virtual town hall to discuss, all those military and veteran communities initiatives for COVID, the vaccine, any hesitations, any questions, things that you might have, any reservations to, so that you can get your answers, you can submit your questions, participate, because this is very important. The faster we can, all get aware, become more aware of what's out there, what we need to experience, what we need to explore through this vaccine, we will get faster. We can get back into the workforce. Many communities that are hurting. I know San Diego is one of them. They can reopen and get back into the workforce. So make sure you join us. And then, of course, Friday, everything I told you, Friday is my Q&A. If you have questions, you want to find out more, I always drop a link for Q&A. If people are interested, we have a link for you to get in. So ask questions as a group, or simply just coming in and review what we shared throughout the whole week. As well as this Thursday, I have a very special guest who's going to tell us more about transitioning like a male spouse and the benefits. So this is a workshop we're going to start launching this Friday and the third Friday of every month, so that we can share different tips and tricks when it comes to the benefits. Things that you as a military spouse need to know that should be asking when you are transitioning with your spouse and your family. Benefits that sometimes we don't ask and we don't find out. Trust me, 3 years into after retirement, I'm still learning into a lot of things that I should know when it comes to benefits that apply to my husband as well as to myself. So join us on Friday. Then, of course, if you have any questions, you need anything, you are a partner or you're a resource, an employer, you're watching this, you want to connect, send us an email, careers@bluestar.org, or connect with us through our website. Also join our LinkedIn and Facebook community, which is virtual Spouseforce community for military spouses. So there will be some series of questions, and if you respond them, then you will be admitted. So thank you so much. Looking forward to celebrating with you fabulous February in African American History Month, as well as I'll see you next week with a new weekly update, sharing amazing resources and making sure that we're all moving forward and drafting our own career trajectory in our own terms. So thank you so much. See you next week. Send your questions. Let us know what you think, and we'll be happy to support you. Thank you.